Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about X pick up and place project. So here it will pick up lead and it is placed on the base. So here total two axes are which is used, X axis and Y axis. In X axis we have the feedback of moving X. Whenever the X axis will move, moving X input will come. Same Z axis will move, moving Z axis input will come to the PLC. So here for grabbing purpose means for picking purpose, vacuum picker is available here to pick the lead, and if it is detected, if it is picked, item detected input will be come. Now see, the item detected is not coming, because of that there is no lead or there is no base is picked by the mission. So here two conveyors is available. One conveyor lead emitter will come, means leads are coming from this conveyor. Another conveyor base emitter, means bases are coming. So we need to pick the lead and place it on the base by using of the pick and place two axis. So it is very easy if we learn one by one steps. Okay, so here how many inputs coming, how many outputs are there, we will discuss here in driver section. So again we are using emulator, Studio 5000 emulator. So these are the inputs, these are the outputs. Presently I am already created the project and created the tags, everything. That's why it is showing green. If any one input or output is not created by the program, not synced by the program, here it will show the red color. Here you see that red mark is showing because in out underscore 0 is does not exist in my project. We'll see here control tags. I created the boolean underscore 0 to 15 tags because in configuration menu you see that bool inputs means 0 or 1 inputs are 16 count, bool outputs are 12, in outs are 1. This is counter. In out means, and in this drivers menu here it will be show the which is the bool, float, integer, any as based on color. See, this color means bool, this is float, this is integer, it is anything. So here showing as a integer, number of bases or number of leads are coming from the emitters, we can able to count that. Presently it is not required. If any production line anything if we want to means we can take it as a integer. What is the difference between integer and bool mean, sorry, integer and float? Float means it will be show as point not. If integer means it is only showing the 0, after the point it will not show. Okay, this is the difference between the float and integer. Okay, presently in our project there is no floats, only integer, that also we are not created, only we are dealing with bool inputs and bool outputs. Okay, here is show moving x, moving z, item detected, we already discussed. Lead in place, here will show this, these are the sensors, lead in place and base in place, these are the sensors. And pot living, because the pick and place mission is placed on this base, we can take counter from this also, we can take any of we can from the sensor, but from the lid is available and base is available, sensor will be different, because whenever the pot is came to this sensor, this need to align the lid and place, lid and base, to pick and place properly at the same position. Okay, here there is no unlock, only directly it is moving to the z and x. If we have anything we need to analog, another project will be there. In there we can dealing with integers. In that time I'm also we also discussed about HMI. We can in analog pick and place application, we can create one HMI application. In that we can able to enter x-axis position, picking position, dropping position. We can take and will do with 4 applications. Okay, now there is no analog, only is a in bool, so there is no requirement of the analog. Okay, or anything else here. After placing the lid on the base, this will needs to getting up. Okay, oh I'll show that. Okay, I will show here. Here show, see position rise, this is the position limit. See, like this it will be rise and the part will be getting out from the this position rise stopper. Okay, so this is about sensors and pick and place axes. Next we can able to go to the panel side. Here the counter, presently we are not created the counter, so here see emergency button, auto manual switch, start button, reset, stop button, everything we created in the project. We'll go to the project section. See, I created the 3 routines here: main routine, X routine, Z routines. Actually these routines is not required, but checking purpose, why the x-axis is not moving, why the z-axis is not moving, for checking purpose we can easily find out why it is not moving. If it is move, why it is moving, is it required or not. For that purpose I created the 3 routines here. So first of all we go to the main routine. Here see factory IO running or not. See, presently it is in running condition. Okay, we did not turn on the auto start stop button. So whenever if it is switch off the factory IO, the input will be not came. Next, emergencies but stop. Everyone knows that emergency stop and stop, both buttons are NC elements. This is the universal thumb rule. So because of the NC, its input is continue coming. Why the emergency switches and stop buttons is given NC buttons? Did you know? Did you know? So I will explain about it. If emergency button or stop button, if it is given as a NO button, if anything wires or buttons, anything problem came means, what will happen? If we press also, the input will not reach to the PLC and it is not show as a emergency stop and stop button. It will be gives a so it is not give the input. If we use it NC element, if any wire break broken or if it is anything will happen means directly we input will continue going to the PLC. If it is break means the emergency is activated. Okay, safety is main important in the mission running time. Okay, so here you see when these 3 are running condition, auto conditions will be on. After auto conditions will on, the both rungs or routines are will start the running. So next what do we do? After auto conditions on, whenever the auto manual switch in on condition, you see. So now factory is running. I kept is a auto on. You see, auto on input is coming. Okay. Okay, auto input on. Then what to do? We need to press the start button. Then auto will on. After auto on, see the conveyors will start the running. I taken as a integer auto cycle. Here in Studio 5000 and Rockwell RS Logic 5000, we have sequential input, sequential output. One instruction was there. Whenever we give the input to the sequential input, it will give the sequential output from the instruction. Presently I am not using that. Okay, in next sessions, and if anyone is interested to learn about sequential outputs, I will discuss about that later. Now presently I am using one integer auto underscore cycle. One integer was I am using. So when step by step by increasing the auto cycle 1, auto cycle 2 step, third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step, seventh step, eighth step, that's it. Whenever it is reached to eighth step, it is again is moving to the auto cycle 0. Okay, step by step, step by step, step by step I created the project. And here x-axis only one rung I used for moving the x-axis. Z-axis also only one run. Total pick and place project was completed within how much rungs? 18 rungs. 18 rungs I will completed the project. So because number of rungs increased means we will confuse to find out why it is not working. Okay, simple rungs, lesser rungs, it is important to create the project. Okay, we'll once start the project and check. Already auto started. We'll see a turn on in started, emergency button pressed, the mission will be stopped, again emergency removed, again the project is started. You see it is picked and placed on the base. After it is up, moving, see how it is moving, placed on the base. I remove this, you see how it is beautifully working. Okay, we can monitor number of parts getting out from the conveyor from this sensor. See, if we press the stop button also, mission will be stopped. Okay, mission will be stopped, again started. You see what will happen. You see here one part already came from the box, nothing will happen. There is no objection from this. See how smoothly handling. Okay, like that. This is not a simple project, but if you learn how to do it one by one step, it will be very easy and your learning skills also will be increased. Okay, thank you everyone. Please subscribe and share my channel for more videos and contact me if anyone required any message instructions, anything you faced the problem in programming, comment in the commenting section.